All right, let's make sure everything's working properly here. Just make sure that we're all up and running, then we will go ahead and get right into it. So, good afternoon, technically it's good night because we are starting very late in comparison to what I typically do. And welcome to the Paladin's Keep. It is always a pleasure to have you here. As you can see, we're done with a large majority of Bloodborne, and we're getting ready to wrap things up. But we have one last thing to do. So last we left off, we had done the Orphan of Kos, and we killed the Orphan of Kos. And lastly, now we have to do the Thumeru Ihil Chalice Dungeon so that we can make our way to Queen Yharnam, because we have an achievement to unlock before we go fight the end boss. So today's going to be this Chalice Dungeon and Gehrman. So we're going to beat the rest of this game tonight so that we can start Liza P tomorrow, which is going to be exciting. So now it wouldn't be a Chalice Dungeon if we didn't try to fill it in with some of this. Excuse me. Nice. Bro, this Holy Moonlight Sword is just disgusting. 2 to 3 shot in people like it's nobody's business is phenomenal. You said phenomenal. Okay, start by going this way. But yeah, just like we cannot be touched. We are cracked, ladies and gentlemen. Here, I should have. Damn. Oh, alright. Batteries are good. Relax. Whew. Alright, there's our chest. Yeah, buddy, we can throw out 6 shots like it's nothing. Boom. And then blood vials, bro. Put your blood 5. It's not bad. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Before we fight Gehrman, we'll do a final inventory check of all of our weapons. Discover the chime of a small resonant bell. Nice. I did decide for the sake of this that we will do summoning for the Chalice Dungeon so that we can fly through some of these levels a little bit faster. Because Queen Yharnam is the she's the boss for the final layer of the Chalice Dungeon. So if we can get through these layers as quickly as possible, then, well, by golly gee, we have kind of succeeded in what we intend to do, and that gives us more time towards the end. Confederate Smith Leo 2. That's a ride. My guess is going to be over here by the lamp. Why not? Ignoring him is effective, so he didn't show up at the lamp. Why did he show up? That's not good. We're going to climb back up. We got to find this guy. He's a fellow Confederate, which is always nice to know that we have fellow Confederates on our side. I gotta find this dude. Where is he? I gotta find this dude. Where is he? 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 see. Huh. Yeah, I don't know where this guy's at. So we're gonna keep looking here. 10,000 blood echoes, not bad. Okay, I thought I saw a light. Maybe he's over here? Oh, he is. It spawned him weird. That's crazy. He's got the beast cutter. That's honestly such a fun weapon. And he's got the graveyard suit. I don't know if we found that outfit. No, but I did have it on another run through, and it's basically one of the two of Master Willem's proteges got sent on specific tasks. Damn. And Dolores was the graveyard keeper. And she was sent to basically protect the graves or the tombs of the gods. Oh, this person's just running. There's absolutely no intention of actually, like, killing anyone. Which, I mean, I guess is fair because this is the final Chalice dungeon, so it's like, why bother? Just run. They're probably just here to farm the boss. Part of that makes a bit of sense, you know? Yeah, I had to have gone this way. You're slashing, so he's down. I don't like where this is going. Is Homeboy just like trying to run it? There we go. Visceral. This person straight up does not care about this dungeon at all. Yep. Okay. Fair enough. Thumerian Descendant. Oh, there's two. Oh, no, it just. Okay, that was fun. There we go. Oh! That was close. It's going too. That'll work. Okay. We're gonna go back through some of this. Because it's gonna kick him out. And then we can run back and do some searching. Good stuff, though. He was super helpful. He got right to the point, too, which is pretty good. Can't really complain on it, but does mean that I miss out on a lot of loot. So we're gonna just run through this because, like, what? It's been 10 minutes. You see what I mean? Like, I don't want to like fly through everything so quick to where then there's like no stream. So we're gonna do what we can here, and I killed it. Excuse me. There were little night chuckers over here. I got another one up there. That's fine. Bruh. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Whew. There we go. My health back, bro. Get my Quicksilver bullets back, bro. Put some shards. This was the way that he went in order to... See? Like, getting all this stuff. It's not important, but at least bide some time. He ran through here. Yeah, I feel like he had to have. Unless this place is only for a chest, which it very well could be. It could only be for a chest. Or nothing. Is it a hidden wall? Don't you dare look at me. Treat liar with care. Okay. Maybe that's just a dead end. 570,000 souls, or, sorry, blood echoes is not, it's not bad. I just gotta go upstairs, which we can do this way. And we gotta find a way to get, which I imagine is that door over there. Because that was the door that we took earlier, so we're gonna take this door. Yep. There he is. We're a problem. That looks like an invisible wall. Damn. Sometimes you're wrong, you know? I feel like that. Yeah, it means he went this way. Oh, dang, he didn't even bother. That'll work. Okay, I think maybe we're good. Oh, we got just this room up here. It's a liar. It's got lanterns next to it. Very talkative kitty. You've been blessed with commands by my lord. Well, technically my lady. This guy is a princess Poos Poos. Not a gentleman Poos Poos. What the fuck? Die. Why do those things just like randomly pop up? That's just crazy. This way. We got 5 and 15. So let's do this. So now I have 10, 14. See you. Blood vials. There. Oh, we got a tomb prospector. Maybe just one. Looks like it. Uh-oh. Got him. Yeah, they started plopping these tomb prospectors in here. And they're not too bad of a challenge. Like, you know, all things considered, it's not crazy, but it'll keep you on your toes. Yeah, that's what I was worried for. So we can't get up that way. Well, whatever treasure's in here is going to be across that bridge. Really don't know how many layers this chalice is going to be. If it's going to be 3 or 4. There's something over there. Mold. Nice. Oh, yeah. No, I know what this is. I know what this means. So if we do that. We go up here. This will actually, I think, allow us to check out where we started hearing that noise. We're going to have over 1 million blood echoes here soon. Which is going to be crazy to think. All those items to get over there. This is where I'm. There we go. That's what we heard. Blood vial. That's. I'm not gonna bother. My quicksilver bullets. I'm so excited to start Lies of P tomorrow, which is going to be really good. I went and ordered a whiteboard. We're going to have ourselves a lore board, but it's coming in tomorrow. It got delayed, so I think in the interim, just for tomorrow, at least until we get it, we're going to take notes on some of the major lore hits so that I can trace along and follow along with it, and then we'll carry it over to the lore board. Ouch, dude. Messed up, bro. Okay, Cold Blood, Tomb Mold, Altov, Quicksilver. We got a trap, too, that we gotta be careful of. Crazy. literally it. That's wild. Okay. Look at that, 800,000 blood echoes. Yeah, that's wild. That is crazy. Okay, so we entered in from down here, but towards the left. Should be, yep, right up here. I think it was... No. Wait. It was definitely this way. Why is this opened? Oh, what? Oh, sorry. It was this way. Alright, let's go back to the Hunter's Dream. Those are blood echoes. Yeah, it is. Hold on. Oh, push. I know. Now she's safe. Okay.
Gehrman away. Go on, good hunter.
No.
Very well.
Gonna upgrade skill. We're still getting 2 per, so we're gonna hold on that.
Farewell, good.
And we're gonna go repair. I'm stuck on bandit bandits on me. That's what I'm talking about. We're just remembering old jingles from the childhood. Alright. Let's continue. She's a cutie. And very affectionate today. Very, very affectionate today. Let's ring the bell. I know. Okay, these typically only have a giant in there. These side pathways are really frustrating. We might skip it in case unless this guy wants to join. We'll see who we get. If it's the same guy, we're just gonna go through because those side dungeons are genuinely really annoying. But we got to figure out who we get. I know. We're waiting. We have to find out. Hi. Hello. No, I know what you want. Testatio. Oh, they're probably going to be up here. Like the last one. Oh, he's going. You can't, like, be on my arm. Don't work that way. I know. Item. I'm getting rifle shot. He's got spells. Relax, dude. Jump down so I can help. Boom. Uh-oh. There we go. All the health back. Oh, we got another person. Good. Oh. I'm dealing with that. Tempering Damn Blood Gem. Tempering Damn Blood Gem. So this one's really good for blood gem farming. Pretty decently nice. Yes. Federate Dad or Dab Dad Bad. Okay, that's a name. And Detestatio. We gotta go this way. Oh. On the back. That's the first time I've seen one of those enemy types in here. Oh, are we going down? There we go. Oh, I see what you're doing. Trying to figure out this guy's like strategy here, and it makes sense. There we go. There's homeboy. What's up, bro? Yeah, we're gonna go help you out. Coming. No, leave me alone. Excuse me? Home dude's just cooking. Oh, crap. I've heard nothing but bad things about that guy. But that was in the Defiled Chalices. In the Defiled Chalices, people said that that dude was, like, one-shotting them. Which makes sense, because he does a lot of damage. Oh, they're taking advantage of the coins. I feel like Dad... Yeah, I feel like this guy knows what he's doing. But also, we came from that way, and it didn't go anywhere, so I don't... I feel like he's going to find that out. So what would be the way to go then if we want to get back? Do we need to go... I'm confused. Oh, well, he's having a fun time. Don't let anyone stop you, you know? Maybe there's a lever? Yeah, I'm confused. Oh, there was a button. Threaded cane. Look at this dude. He's... Interesting. Oh, no! Detestatio! Press the button. Alright. They got it. They got it, they got it, they got it. So we're gonna go back here. I don't know which way we came out of. That dude's chugging. He is chugging along. Dude, this boss is gonna be fun. Depends on who it is, though. It could be a lot. We could have a Watcher. We could have a Man-Eater Boar. Could be a Sumerian Elder. There's some options. Oh, item. In cold blood, it's not bad. No. Wait. Oh, you unlocked the door. Let's do it. For the farm. Oh, he's coming. Thank God. That'll make this fun. See if we get a Tomb Prospector in here. So that Tomb Prospector's as good as dead. I think that's one. No, maybe that's not one. I hate these guys. These guys are very annoying. Not seeing a Tomb Prospector. You never know, though, you know? Like, it could be anyone. And there could be one just further along. Like, for a second there, I thought that was potentially a prospector that you just, like, shredded with a spell. That guy puts in some work. Oh, the other guy's up on top. You thought, dude. Let's keep it running. Oh, he opened the chest. Gotta get the item. Gotta go grab it. That's a rip. Oh, this is a full-on treasure room. 5 Ritual Blood 4s. That's not bad. A red jelly is good, because you do need that for late game. Chalices. I think we used 5 so far, out of all the ones that we had. Which, for this, now we can literally just run down. And then now we just gotta make our way back, because we're all done here. Someone just died. Damn. It's not the way I remember needing to be. So we're gonna not do this. There's no point. That's probably where homeboy died. Oh, he's here. Nice. Okay. So we get to fight this boss now, which is good. Oh, God. Bloodletting beasts, huh? It's a headless one. Couldn't see. Spinning some art, dude. Oh, what just came out of his face? Got him. Oh, that was cool. Confederate vermin. And we got the heal root chalice dungeon. I don't think we need to use the root chalice dungeon. I think we just need the chalice dungeon to call it good. So that's layer 2 heart. So now we can keep going to layer 3. And we'll go back to the Hunter's Dream one last time. Really hoping this is a 3-layer dungeon. It's looking like it could be. Oh, we're gonna run through this part of the dungeon first. Oh, we got messengers. Yeah, way over here. King Cold Blood. King Cold Blood, we like those. So this is where we can get all the lost versions of the DLC weapons, which is always really good. And then you can get sinister chalices for whichever chalice line you're in. So since we're in the Thumeru heal set, we can get the sinister Thumeru heal, which just allows people to invade, which is rude. Like, really rude. Yeah, I'm good. I don't know if I need to go through all that, for being completely honest. Just gotta figure out where this guy pops up. Ya boy, Reach. This dungeon's busy. Boop. Like his get up. That's so funny. I guess we follow your boy Reach. You got it, Reach. Ooh, Prospector Oleg. Do some NPC summons. That didn't work out well. Is she from the Rikuyo? That or the Chikage? I think it's the Rikuyo. Alright, that'll work. You can shoot whoever you want. Bring it on, bro. No, that's Simon's Bowblade. We got here Madman Waller. You guys saw that, right? You just told me I did not witness that alone. That was insane. This way. Yes, little rat man. Oh. Nice. Way to go, you boy Reach. I'm gonna do this. Oh, we got 2 of those Thumerian, like, Tomb Knights. I'm gonna dodge out of the way before I freaking die. And take that one. Hope that didn't poison him. We're getting lagged. We're getting lagged. That's no biggie. I wonder if this is the Queen Yharnam fight. Because this would be pretty crazy if it is. We just go up. We gotta find that lever. Which has to be over here. No way it can't. Yeah, it's gotta be. It's probably gotta be right up top there. But, oh, we got a big dude. Okay. Okay. So, do you take the other? That'll work. Gonna scream. Dude, she's a little like... Damn. You get it off. Ugh. My goodness. Alright. And courageous creator, I do well, not even sorry. We don't do stream boo, so goodbye. Gotta ban them. Gotta ban them when they come in. Ban them, kabam them. Wrong way. Das ist the wrong way. I think we're gonna get Badman Waller too. Because, dude, Waller is... Like, Olek is pretty good, but Waller is just a tank. And it looks like, to me, that your boy Reach is really good at doing damage. So I think I kind of want Reach to really focus on that. And if Waller can just go in with the tank, then I think we'll be fine. He's coming. My bad. She's feisty. Super feisty. I'll take it. Oh, this might be it. Yeah, this might be a 3-4. This typically indicates we're on the final... I have over 1 million, which is crazy to think about. Let's go in. This should be Queen Yharnam. Yeah, it is. Queen Yharnam. Yharnam, the Thumerian Queen. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Get in there. My god, dude. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna hop out on this one. Because we just gotta use Silence Blank. Get Waller out. And then we gotta go use this to reawaken. Alright, that was insane. But this allows us to go back to 100 dreams so we can level up. And then we can come back, use the Beckoning Bell. Good to go. That was nuts. That's what that was. Alright, let's go here. Use that vermin.
Gehrman awake. Very with me.
Oh, we're still getting... Dude. We're not hard capped on our skill buff that we get with our Holy Moonlight Sword because it's, I think, a C in skill. If I'm right, it's a C. Yeah, C in skill, so it's not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, let's go to layer 3. See if we can get some dudes to join on this fight. GameStop made an official announcement. Is it closing down? Oh, it's for Pokemon stuff. I was really hoping that GameStop wasn't going to be putting out an official notice on Twitter saying like, "Oh, hey, by the way, we're going out of business." That would have been wild. Oh, damn. The Queen Killer. You thought Waller was tanky? Waller and the Queen Killer kind of thing. And we got Oleg here. It's a pretty good group. That's a pretty good group. Let's see if we can summon someone. It'd be pretty good. The Queen Killer. Can we get Oleg and the Queen Killer? No, that's not an option. So we can get Waller and the Queen Killer. Alright, let's go get Waller. Or maybe save your cannons? I don't know. Maybe. Just consider it. Waller's right behind that one. Nope. Oh, he's going for it. There's no stopping him. Okay. That's a bummer. Review my summons. Where are they? Bro, climb up a ladder. Part of me thinks it's the Queen Killer. Should let me get Oleg. Wow, it's both of them. Okay. That's tough. We tried. I guess Oleg it is. We'll just try it with one and see if maybe that'll give us a little bit of the advantage that we need. And also, maybe we just die a couple times. Whew. Big yawn. Let's see how many times it takes to kill her. Come on, come on. Damn, we're good. Wow. Made it out of that. That was a close one. Uh-oh. Getting angry. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Excuse me? Excuse me? Oh my god. That must be the actual one. I'm gonna hit the other one. I always find the real one. Maybe that wasn't the real one. Also not the real one. So that's the real one. Damn, dude. Leave me alone. Get these. Come on, Oleg, don't die. Oh my god. Crap. Molly whomped on her. That's gotta be one. Right. Well, it does not have another one, so it's just only these two. Yeah. Okay. Now we're gonna need to go for something fast, because it's just us and the one. That's not you. Damn. Okay. Got this. That's the right one. Got her. Whew. Oh my goodness. Very slaughtered. Yharnam Sumerian Queen. And we got the trophy for it. And we got the Yharnam stone, which is really good. So there we go. We did what we have never done before. Now, here's something fun for you guys. Okay, because I want you guys to understand something here. Okay, I know a thing or two about pregnancies. Okay, not from personal experience, obviously. The Yharnam stone is actually based off of a legitimate occurrence that happens in an incredibly rare subset of ectopic pregnancies. Specifically, an ectopic pregnancy where the embryo implants in the abdominal part of the woman. And what happens is obviously the fetus cannot grow, cannot sustain. The pregnancy is not viable in any ectopic pregnancy. There is no capacity to date to make them viable. That being said, in the abdominal circumstances, the fetal composition, the fetus, can actually calcify and become what's called a lithopedion, which is a fancy term for stone baby. And this Yharnam stone is one such. It is a lithopedion. It is basically a little stone baby. So that's not what they actually look like in real life. They basically just look like stone babies. But this is the Yharnam stone. It's a sacred heirloom left by Yharnam, Sumerian queen. The queen lies dead, but her horrific consciousness is only asleep and stirs in unsettling motion. So it is a testament to our will. It is a testament to our accomplishments. So we are very proud of ourselves for being capable of getting that. That being said, we need to ensure that we have every single weapon that we could get in this official run, because once we kill Gehrman, we're done with the game, and then we can buy the burial blade. So we need to make sure that we have everything up until there. Okay, so I'll run through every weapon based on this list. So the Amygdala arm, it's in alphabetical order, so nothing I can do there. So we have the Amygdala arm. We do have the Beast Claw. We do have the Beast Hunter's Scythe, which is right over here. We do have the Beast Cutter. We do not have the Beast Cutter. When did we get the Beast Cutter? Walking down the stairs of the Nightmare Cathedral. So we gotta go back to the... Okay, hold on. So we go from the Hunter's Nightmare, walking down the stairs to the Nightmare Cathedral lamp, stick to the right, and aim for the higher areas. Stick to the right. So you walk down the stairs, you stick to the right, you look in the higher areas, look for the Beast Cutter. That weapon, that's what we're looking for. Damn. It's not what I wanted to have happened. Twice, bro. Now I don't know where I'm going, but we're gonna kill this dude. The Beast Cutter. Okay. When walking up the stairs to the nightmare version of the Grand Cathedral, turn left onto a small platform and then roll off and walk down some rough terrain on the weapon to find it on a corpse. So it's towards... So when it says the Nightmare Cathedral lamp, okay, I see what it meant. It meant we should have gone from the actual cathedral lamp, and then we didn't. We went from the start of the DLC lamp, which is kind of our problem. But it's all fine. So here's the platform. That's got to be it. That's got to be it over there. It's a red eye. It's a red eye. Damn. That vermin. Yeah, because I remember when we were reading up on the vermin, that was part of it. It was like us remembering that one of them... Alright, there's the Beast Cutter, so we're good there. So we're gonna go ahead and reawaken. Why are they afraid? What just happened there? Alright, whatever. So we have the Beast Cutter, which is good. Got a couple new Blood Echoes, which is also good. Let's go back to the Hunter stream. The Barrier Blade can only be purchased after defeating Gehrman, the first Hunter. Yeah, which we can get technically in the new game. Which is fine, so. Yeah, so the Burial Blade we don't have. Let's look at the Blade of Mercy. We have that. Then we need the Bloodletter and the Boom Hammer. Have the Boom Hammer, have the Bloodletter, so we're good there. So then we need the Chikage, which we have. And then the Church Pick, which we have, if I'm right. Yep, Church Pick. The Holy Moonlight Sword definitely have. Hunter Axe definitely have. Kirkhammer definitely have. Cost Parasite definitely have that. So that's all the way at the bottom. Did the Logarius Wheel, have that. Oop. Oop. The Ludwig's Holy Blade, have that. The Rakuyo, we have that. The Rider Palash. Stop. The Rider Palash, have that. The Rifle Spear should be right up here. That rhymed. Rifle Spear. Yeah, Rifle Spear we have. Saw Spear we have. Simon's Bowblade we have. Stake Driver have. Threaded Cane, I believe we have. Yep. The Nitrous we definitely have because we used it. And then the Whirligig Saw. Ooh. Whirligig Saw. That's in the DLC. Okay. We're going to grab that weapon real quick, because I don't see the Whirligig Saw. Okay. So, from the Nightmare Church, so we got to go, hold on.
Gehrman awake. Very weapon.
Nice. Alright, what are we looking first off on trophies? We only need 3 trophies left to get the platinum. One of them is Captivated by the Moon Presence. You pledge to watch over the Hunter's Dream. Acquire all Hunter weapons. And then what? What else? Oh. And live through the hunt you saw another day. Okay, so it's the 2 endings. We're going to do this one. So we're going to kill Gehrman, but we're going to be captivated by the Moon Presence. And then we're going to acquire all Hunter's weapons, which will happen when we log into the new game. Technically the new game plus. So, okay, so from the Nightmare Church, we go down the stairs near the lamp. We drop down into the canal filled with some crows. And we follow the path until you reach the end where Snail Woman falls near the weapon. Go near the weapon and the path behind you will close. Okay. So from the Nightmare Church, go down the stairs near the lamp and drop down into the canal filled with some crows. Oh, yeah, there's this dude. Let's get this dude to drop down on us. Pebbles. Okay. So we follow the path until we reach the end where a Snail Woman falls. Which is this. That's the Snail Woman. And then that's the Whirligig Saw. Beautiful. So that's the Whirligig Saw, and then there's no way to get out of here, so we're going to Bolt Hunter's Mark back out. Okay, so that should be all the weapons. The last thing, really the only thing now that we're missing out on is the Burial Blade, which we have to kill Gehrman in order to get. So now we're gonna go kill Gehrman. So it's gonna be fight the end boss and call it a run. So now there's 3 options for you when it comes to different endings. So the first ending is accepting Gehrman's offer. Let me actually repair my Moonlight Greatsword. Bless me, I'm gonna mute. Okay, so the first option is accepting Gehrman's offer. He executes you, it ends the hunt, so that you wake up. That's going to be the ending that I'll have to do on my own. The second ending is to kill him, in which you meet with the Great One that causes the Hunter's Dream, which is known as the Moon Presence. And then there's one of 2 options. Either A, you get captivated by the Moon Presence, and then you become the next Gehrman, or B, you consume these 1/3 of the umbilical cords, so that you can fight off the Moon Presence and become a Great One. We're gonna not do that, because that's just what I do every time.
Good hunter.
So we're gonna not do that this time.
The night is near its end.
So if that's the ending you thought you were gonna get, I'm really sorry, but it's not gonna be it.
You will die, forget the dream, and awake under the morning sun. You will be free from this terrible hunter's dream.
We're gonna refuse. And that triggers the boss fight. Gehrman is surprisingly
What was it?
fun.
The hunt, the blood, or the horrible dream? Oh, it doesn't matter.
Yep, there's my stick. Dude, his Burial Blade is gross. It's a fun weapon to use. It's a scythe. Kind of like the Beast Hunter scythe, but not entirely.
Tonight, Gehrman joins the hunt.
Yeah, he's fast. Damn. He's gonna go Super Saiyan. We are like very over leveled for him, which is like kind of disgusting. That's tough, but we are cracked. We did all the chalice dungeons, so it's like, sorry, Gehrman. That felt bad. Old Hunter badge. That's what we need to get the Burial Blade. So now here is the ending that happens. So because we've killed Gehrman, the Great One that has been causing the Hunter's Dream descends from the from the Blood Moon, and yeah, it's GG's for us because we are not consuming those umbilical cords. He's a pretty fun boss, but basically what happens if you've consumed the cords, then like a little explosion happens here that repels the moon presence, and then you fight it as a result. So, but again, it's not the ending we're picking. So. Easy peasy. I was bamboozled when I did my first run of this. I was told to eat the cords, and then I had to fight that beast. Yep. Yeah, I almost always do that ending. So it's, for me, it's like, that's pretty much like almost what I always do. So in this case, I knew I have literally 3 achievements left to get before I platinum the game. So I'm like, you know what? I might as well do my best. Here's one of them. So now I only need 2 achievements to platinum the game. Then 2 achievements are get all the weapons, which we only need 1. And then get the other ending, which I'm going to do on my own. So, but hey, Mike, it is a pleasure to have you here, man. Welcome in. Tomorrow is going to be a lot of fun, though, because we're going to be starting Lies of P. It's my first time playthrough, which I'm super excited for. So, I only played it briefly so that I can kind of learn the game mechanics and get a feel for the combat. You're going to love it, too. I'm excited. One of the things that I'm really excited for is I ordered a whiteboard. So I'm actually going to have a dry erase whiteboard for a lore board. It's like a 36-inch by 24-inch whiteboard. It's like $30. And so I'm going to start, because I've been getting a lot more into like learning the lore of the games and like learning, like reading the item descriptions, which I've been practicing since the DLCs of Dark Souls 3. And then I did it for all of this game. I'm going to try to piece together the major lore points so that I can do everything that I want to follow the story, and I want to try to guess the things that happen, like most of the theory crafters, and then maybe at the end of the playthrough, I might compare what I'm going to do. The whiteboard's going to turn into sticky notes and strings and pictures on the wall. Dude, it's gonna be crazy. So I'm going to have to remember to like really, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to color code like my notes so that I have specific colors that match specific, like if it's like a location, then maybe a color for a location. If it's a person, then, you know, a color for those. Yep, sticky notes incoming. Dude, I'm excited. It's going to be a lot of fun. Oh, dude, we're 2-hitting. That's crazy that just the normal guy has just, you know, 1,300 health on him. The fact that 621 points of damage kills these guys, that makes sense. But the other guys, that did not make sense. But that's New Game Plus for you. Now we just got to make it back to the Hunter's Dream. Oh, poor dude. He doesn't even have a weapon yet. That's a shame. He tried his best. He tried his best. My favorite. Alright, to the Hunter's Dream to get the Burial Blade, so we can get that achievement, and then we should be good to call it for the night in terms of kind of our progress here. We might still stream for a little bit more, but I might end the VOD and then go back so that we can just do some stuff for funsies. To the messengers! Purchase. Weapon. Let's buy that. Just for funsies. Where are you? Burial Blade. I used that in the big silver sword. Where are you? Burial Blade. There you are. There we go. Hunter's Essence. Acquire all weapons. Nice. Okay, so now we have to read some of these items because there were a couple weapons that we had to go and find. So let's read those. So Beast Cutter was one. So a trick weapon wielded by the old hunters. This thick iron cleaver slices through the toughest of beast hides, and when transformed, the blade splits into sections, allowing one to lash it in the fashion of a heavy whip. The crude weapon relies on brute force and is regrettably inelegant, suggesting that the hunts of the earliest hunters made for horrific affairs, painted in sanguine blacks and reds. So what's its stat spread? It's technically strength, but it's not really like that good. D and E is like kind of bad. Okay, interesting. Burial Blade is obviously a skill weapon, so that makes sense. Trick weapon wielded by Gehrman, the first hunter. Masterpiece that defined the entire array of weapons crafted at the workshop. Its blade is forged with siderite, said to have fallen from the heavens. Gehrman surely saw the hunt as a dirge of farewell, wishing only that his prey might rest in peace, never again to awaken to another harrowing night. Okay, and then what was the last one we got? The Worldly Jigsaw. A trick weapon crafted by the workshop heretics, the powder kegs, and a weapon of choice for the old hunter Valter, the Beast Eater. Dude, he's a goat. This weapon pummels beasts in its mace form, but its true strength lies in its attached mechanical saws. These discs, lined with serrated teeth, spin rapidly, thrashing the flesh of beasts into fine shreds. Yeah, it's disgusting, is what it is. It's an absolutely disgusting weapon. We might as well grab the Hunter Axe again for funsies, and then get the blunderbuss, because why the heck, I don't know, why the heck not? So, so it keeps our Chalice dungeons into New Game. That's interesting. New Game Plus keeps the Chalice dungeons, but obviously it loses all the game progress because, oh no. Okay, that's interesting to know. I'm assuming then we also lose out, we don't lose out on everything, so we can still use the Haze Extractor, which makes sense, because, we have it. Okay. Interesting on that, and then we still have this, so I guess you don't lose out on everything. Alright, that's not bad. Does Gehrman have a set in here? Oh, all the sets come back, because we already got Hendrix, so the fact that it's back in here is interesting. Madman, Gray, okay, Gehrman doesn't have a set, doesn't look like it. Okay, interesting. Cool. Dude, this Holy Moonlight Sword. This was a fun build. I'm actually thoroughly pleased with this build. Nope, you should be active because I have at least one insight. So, yeah, this was great. Going from a pure strength build with the Kirk Hammer into the Holy Moonlight Sword was absolutely phenomenal. I did thoroughly enjoy this build. The stat spread at the end of it was blood level 180. This is as a result of doing pretty much everything that I possibly can, and then doing Chalice dungeons. Chalice dungeons with the Moon Rune is just disgusting. You're getting hundreds of thousands of blood echoes. It's ridiculous. So 50 vitality, 50 strength, 50 arcane. Those are the primary stats. 30 endurance, 40 skills that you have additional, because we're still soft capped on skill. We're still getting 2 points of damage per. Don't forget about the gun dungeon. You're right. I won't forget about it. I won't forget about any of the dungeons. And then only 10 of blunt tinge because I didn't really care about my gun. I was just using it to parry. I wasn't using it to deal damage. Then we just stuck with the snazzy Hunter Guard just because it looked. It looked. You know what I mean? This is just amazing, is what this is. It's just a phenomenal time. So, no complaints. So yeah, so that is going to be Bloodborne. I'm going to do a quick YouTube outro, and then I'm going to end the VOD, but pop it back on so that I can just keep streaming for just a little bit longer. So for the YouTube folks that have been watching through the entire series, thank you guys for just incredible game. Like the selection of Souls-like games has been phenomenal. Playing through Demon Souls, getting through Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3, and Demon Souls, all under 50 deaths, has been incredibly testing. And had it not been for the Orphan of Kos and the DLC, we would have done it for Bloodborne. So we're at 53 deaths considering, which is actually pretty good. The Orphan of Kos was 12 of those deaths. So without the Orphan of Kos, we definitely would have been underneath that. Without the DLC in general, I think we started the DLC at 22. We ended the DLC at like 50 or like 49, one of the two. So that was fun. But thank you guys. We'll be starting up Lies of P tomorrow morning. So I hope to see you guys in future videos. Go ahead and like the video, drop a comment, tell me what you like, so we can keep doing some stuff on the channel that you guys enjoy. And that's my YouTube outro. So for those of you guys who are watching on Twitch, I'm just going to end real quick so that the VOD saves. I'll be right back up in just a moment.